Welcome, everybody, to FIBA action on 2K Sports. It's exhibition play. And these two teams looking to put on a good show tonight. And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. And Brent, tonight will see the United States take on Germany. Two great basketball nations.
The U.S. is the powerhouse in this game, but Germany has gotten their number before. They're not intimidated. Anything can happen when these two face off against one another.
And Greg, you can just imagine that both teams will be using this friendly to see how they measure up.
Well, every team wants to play the U.S. to see how they fare, but for Team USA, this is a great chance to check in and see how sharp they are on both sides of the ball.
And Brent, as we know, FIBA rules allow zone defenses.
Well, the fun one for teams that are constructed with space-eating guys in the paint is there's no 3 seconds in the key, so you could park a big man down there near the rim and really impact how it is that teams approach you on the offensive end.
So it's USA now after Germany's three-pointer on the other end. LeBron sets the screen for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. And a wide-open look for Lamb. And again, Germany with the three.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And over this past summer, MP getting involved with Team USA for the first time at the senior level.
And what an exciting moment that had to be for MP. He's put on the stars and stripes before with the youth teams, but it's a bit different when it's the senior squad.
Just 3 to shoot. Wagner from long range. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. James kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Durant against Wagner. Pass to Lamb. Wagner outside. Back to Lamb. Hartenstein with the screen on Williams. Puts up a deep three. Lamb, good. Lamb's got 9. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules. You only get, Greg, 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. The big difference. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
USA shooting their first free throw of the contest. Mo Wagner's checked in for Germany.
What's up? The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
KD against Wagner. Lamb passes to Wagner. Wagner, a screen on KD. And it's Wagner missing. And KD's got the ball here for USA. They lead by 4.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's a screen. There's Wagner with the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Williams finds Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant. He's so special from the mid-range.
To the left side wing. Schroeder passes to Wagner. Curry against Schroeder. Back to Wagner. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by USA. Outside, James. Shoots over Wagner. James misses.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Wagner against LeBron. Pass to Wagner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Boy, this team from Germany, Greg, they're full of competitors. And you can't make many mistakes against them, or you will get burned.
There's certainly a toughness to the roster. Not the flashiest team, but they are fundamentally solid and patient enough to wait for good shots if you aren't guarded.
Germany trails by 6. Pass to Schroeder. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams with a clean look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Pass to James. The kick out to Williams. Another miss by MP.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Schroeder outside. Now Lamb. Over MP. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And 11 points for Lamb. USA leading by 5. Williams scanning the floor. Outside Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. And the 3 off target. And Germany with possession here. Lamb passes to Schroeder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Curry, no good. Germany trails by 5. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Still scoreless. Pass to Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. The rebound by James. And you look at the country of Germany, Brent. A large population, plenty of resources, great coaching. They ought to be a powerhouse.
Also a lot of tall people in Germany. I've been there, Kevin. So their success on this big stage has been catching up with all of those advantages, waking up to their potential. Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Wagner against KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first free throw of the game.
Franz Wagner taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and USA with some changes. McDaniels comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Devin Booker in for MP. He doesn't get the second one. USA leading by 6. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Wagner outside. Schroeder, left side. Here's Lamb. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Lamb's got 14.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Embiid against Wagner. They get it back. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. You know, Brent, whenever I see German basketball, I immediately think of the great Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, Kevin, I actually go back to Detlef Schrempf. You're old enough to remember him as well, but most of the current generation and young fans think about Dirk, the first European-born MVP in NBA history, and the stretch big that just redefined the position. Wild to see a 7-footer shooting fadeaway threes, but certainly one of the most influential and impactful NBA players in modern history.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
They set the pick. Pass to Larson. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Bam Adebayo is checked in for USA. Johnson comes in for LeBron. And Germany making a change here. Washington with it. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target with his three.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker against Washington. Adebayo with a screen for Booker. It's good from long range. Booker's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Germany moving it around. Pass to Schroeder. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for USA. It's a 10-point game. With the putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
To the wing right side. Schroeder surveying the floor. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Booker. Adebayo the screen. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for USA. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Schroeder missing.
And all the skill used on that crossover. You might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Germany. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for USA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Welcome back as we get going here in the second quarter of this FIBA contest. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
McDaniels dishes to Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Booker just with a great job refusing to let the defense slow him down.
First team foul.
For USA, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Devin Booker. Shooting one.
One shot.
And Booker, just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end, is trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Here's Nojewicz. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Germany shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Germany. Nojewicz. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. USA leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Adebayo with a screen for McDaniel. Pass to Booker. And it's Wagner with the rebound. On offense, here is Germany. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for USA.
Substitution on the court.
Wagner finds Dunleavy. Back to Wagner. Pass to Dunleavy. Adebayo against Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by USA. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent, but they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
The skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Here's Klein. Back to Washington. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Klein. Defended by Booker. Wagner on the wing. Germany needs to get a shot off. Goes up the baseline. Klein, no good. USA leading by 15. MP outside. Adebayo with a screen for Williams. Durant kicks to Williams. Adebayo the screen. Williams, that's good. MP's got 8 points.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Klein. Wagner as screen on Booker. Here's Klein. Defended by Booker. Lobs it up. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And Germany making a change here. Schrempf's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Booker. Da Silva with the rebound. Da Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dunleavy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Germany, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing, and USA making a change here. James is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Booker, 11 points in the game. Pass to James. USA with another miss. Germany trails by 16. Out to the right wing. Dunleavy kicks to Washington. Here's Larson. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. Back to Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Buries the long-range jumper.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
That's to Dunleavy. Schrempf kicks to Dunleavy. Booker against Washington. And here's Schrempf. Takes the 3. Now Dunleavy puts up a 3. And another miss by Germany. Here's KD. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wagner with a screen for Washington. And finished off by Wagner.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Booker from the arc. Larson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Stephen Curry's checked in for Booker. And then for Germany, Hartenstein comes in for Wagner. And Wagner's subbed in for Schrempf. USA leading by 19 points. Outside Curry. MP with a screen on Washington. Wagner against Williams. Launches it. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
LeBron passes to KD. James sets the screen for Durant. From the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Germany trails by 19. Dunleavy kicks to Wagner. Hartenstein with the screen on Williams. They get the rebound. Washington finds Wagner. 5 to shoot. Back to Washington for 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Wagner's got 5.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
A shot by Curry, no good. Curry's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Wagner with it, out defended by Adebayo. For Germany, they've shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4 of 6.
Franz Wagner taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Booker, he's checked in for USA. Lamb, he's checked in for Germany. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Washington. And he sinks the second. USA leading by 16. MP outside. Pass to Curry. Can they get it? He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He has 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Now Williams, 8 points for him. James sets the screen for MP. The teardrop falls in. And USA leads by 18.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Schroeder against Curry. Outside, Lamb launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Lamb's got 17.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Booker against Wagner. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker with no one around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
A 2-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. But he will make them.
Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Germany with the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Germany. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner kicks to Lamb. Pass to Hartenstein. Schroeder with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by USA. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Now, here's MP. James sets the screen for Williams. Another 3 for USA.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Schroeder passes to Hartenstein. And here's Wagner. Back to Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for USA.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
First one falls for him. And USA with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Devin Booker. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. USA leading by 16. Curry with the bounce pass. Embiid with the screen on Wagner. And here's LeBron outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And Durant sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside Williams. James sets the screen for Williams. Embiid with the screen on Wagner. 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebounded by Germany. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's De Silva. Guarded by Curry. And there it is for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Embiid sets the pick for Williams. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Germany trails by 12. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Embiid. Hartenstein passes to Wagner. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Wagner against Durant. Schroeder outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Schroeder's got 11. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. MP outside. Embiid sets the pick for Williams. The 3 doesn't go that time. And it's USA enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, as the third quarter of this FIBA game gets underway. Curry with it. MP with a screen on Schroeder. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Lamb. Here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen for Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Schroeder's got 14.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's Williams with the 3. Another 3 for USA.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a 3 of his own.
Lamb passes to Schroeder. Wagner with it. Over in the corner, Lamb. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
For Germany, they've shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
MP with a screen on Schroeder. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Right around a minute and a half. Play here in the third quarter. Floats it up. Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Germany. Down by 15. Schroeder passes to Hartenstein. Schroeder finds Lamb. And it's Durant with the rebound. James in the jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good, James. Germany trails by 18. And here's Wagner. He's got 6. Pass to De Silva. Germany moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by USA. Williams dishes to Curry. Williams fires. That one off the back iron and out. On offense, here is Germany. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Schroeder. Outside, Lamb. Here's De Silva. And another miss by Germany. Williams finds James. KD on the wing. And that one is off. Nice defense from Wagner. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Lamb against Embiid. Misses the 3. Germany trails by 16. From 13, and the rejection by LeBron.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Schroeder against Curry. Doesn't go for him. USA leading by 18. Embiid sets the pick for Williams. Pass to KD. Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
LeBron outside. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lamb against MP. Schroeder, left side. Clock at 4. Shoots over Curry. Bank shot, no good. USA leading by 18. From deep three-point land, that one doesn't go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Hartenstein finds Schroeder. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Wagner. The tray. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 11 points.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Schroeder outside. They need this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's take your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for USA.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Good from Wagner. And USA making a change here. Booker's checked in. Dunleavy's checked in for Germany. Both free throws good from Wagner. And so Booker will bring it up for USA. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Now Schroeder. He's got 14. Hartenstein finds Wagner. No coverage that time.
Franz Wagner.
Wagner's got 6 in the quarter. USA leading by 18. Curry with it. He's got 8. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Six on the shot clock. Booker against Wagner. Jump shot is good that time. Wagner's got 14 points. So it's USA now. They have a 19-point lead. Schroeder against Curry. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Pass to De Silva. Good on the three-point shot.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Booker outside. Embiid with the screen on Wagner. No good from Booker.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shooter kicks to Wagner. Down low, here's Hartenstein.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside, KD. From outside, off the mark. Germany trails by 16. Dunleavy the pass to Wagner. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle, the 9-foot shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Now USA with it. On the wing, Booker. He's defended by Wagner. LeBron is doubled. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Booker's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Pass to Schroeder. Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Textbook pick and roll, great execution, and a slick pass from the German point guard.
Booker's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to James. Now here's Booker. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And the first one drops.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And USA with some changes. McDaniels comes in for LeBron. And Jones subbed in for Stephen Curry. And he makes both free throws. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Washington passes to Larson. Wagner, a screen on KD. Shot, high post. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. USA with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's to Dunleavy. Wagner against Embiid. And here is Washington to the wing on the left. Here's Larson. His three-pointers off the mark. USA leading by 19 points. Here's Durant. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got 13.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
McDaniels against Schrempf. Dunleavy for three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Booker. Good. He hits the jump shot. Booker's got 19 points.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Dunleavy kicks to Washington. And he hits the jump shot. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what is turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. Wagner against Adebayo. Wagner passes to Larson. Here's Washington. For three, Dunleavy. And it's MV with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels finds Williams. Adebayo with a screen for Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for USA.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Pass to Larson. Germany moving it around. Here's Nojewicz. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the screen to the inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
MP with a screen on Washington. For three, Booker. Larson with the rebound. Germany trails by 19. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And Adebayo, no good on that one.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Germany. Dunleavy. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dunleavy. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Right side, Williams. LeBron outside. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Germany foul. Nojewicz. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for USA, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Germany trails by 20. Pass to Dunleavy. Washington kicks to Dunleavy. Here's Larson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And there's the bucket from MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Nojewicz. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams passes to Adebayo. Williams kicks to McDaniels. Down low. And they double up James. McDaniels finds James. 4 on the clock. From deep, Williams. Larson with the rebound. Germany trails by 21. Washington passes to Dunleavy. Wagner, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Dunleavy. It's hauled in by USA. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Germany also making a change. Wagner's checked in. Booker outside. Back to Williams. Embiid with a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Germany moving it around. Wagner against MP.
USA foul. Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Germany. Moritz Wagner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner. Both free throws good from Wagner. And so Booker will bring it up for USA. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Williams. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.